Hello guys, hello again. The previous video was removed by YouTube. The time stamp that they show me that where I did wrong is the part that I shared 4 minutes or something where I send the receipt for the renewal of the domain, the bank transfer. But yeah, I will try to do the video again and then try not to show those. But it's interesting that to show my own receipt, that is a problem. Anyway, so basically 2 days ago, and these people either intentionally or unintentionally, but they caused a slandering campaign against me about something that I have nothing to do. So at that moment I get really angry, and from midnight to 6 a.m. I had to make so many phone calls. I had to wake up so many friends who are knowledgeable, and also Eric from US, a man with honest heart and so much knowledge about these things. He helped me as well, because I had to understand and answer all these things, So because I don't know much about these things, so basically we discussed and we reached all the answers, And then next day we made a video and we proved that's a slandering. But some people still talk, I see. They mention other things, but so I'm gonna answer them. But before we go there, I wanted to start with they said that, like the IP is showing Istanbul, and all those rats, they were like attacking me. So basically, I will show that, because when I talk with Eric, he said that Engin, this shows the old information, and it takes up to 48 hours to update. And yeah, here is the East versus West. As you see up there, East versus West .com, and this is the new IP, as you see, Arizona, Phoenix. So Eric was right. This is the updated information. And the second lie that they said that there's someone from Istanbul bought. By the way, I don't live in Istanbul. I live in Yalova, but someone from Istanbul bought it. We also proved in the previous video, I also shared the information. Also on social media, I shared the information. A guy from India, he bought it, and you can find that information on my Facebook as well. So I tried to reach him out. I wrote him on WhatsApp, but he didn't answer. And so that was the second lie. And the third lie, that they are saying that there should be automatic renewal with the credit cards. And 3 weeks ago, I mentioned that I don't use like interest money, and I don't pay interest. I don't take interest. 3 weeks ago, when they slandered about me gambling, whenever I explained that it's against my belief, I went further and I said not only gambling, even to put my money in the bank to take interest is prohibited in my religion. So, and I will just try to remind you guys that video, that bank with interest, lottery tickets, I don't like gamble. I am strictly against it. It's against my belief. I don't even put my money in bank with interest. Even there is inflation, if I have any money in the bank, it stays like this. It loses value because interest is against my belief. So basically, guys, I have nothing to do with the interest, so I don't use credit card. I use debit card, but not the credit card. But if you guys remember in the previous video, because more than I think 2,000 people viewed the previous video in 1 hour, and in that video I showed the document that I paid for the domain extension with bank transfer, just directly bank transfer to IBAN number, which is like international bank account number. So it was June 9th, the date, which was 2 months before it was gonna expire. I'm talking about 2024. And for 1 year, I extended from August 2024 to August 2025. So basically, the automatic renewal or something, the new lie is also not true, yeah. So then after this one, the last one is about the control of the domain many months ago, and the date of sending that code also has a meaning, but if it's necessary, I will also explain that. Many months ago, I sent the transfer code to Dexter, and I'm not gonna show this, but if it is necessary, I will show it. If Dexter says it's not true, then I send him the code, and then I say transfer code for domain, good for 10 days to use the code, and he says got it. So I gave the keys of the car, and so them to do whatever they needed to do. So guys, basically, sorry for the previous video, because sharing that information, showing that information, they said it's against the rules, and they removed. So I made this video again. So I will once again ask to those people like to feel shame for themselves, and as I said, I don't expect them to apologize, but they can say sorry and then just stop here. What they are doing is wrong, and it is harming them more than it harms me. So I hope they realize this, because I don't plan to do anything. I plan to retire and just enjoy my life, because I see a bunch of ungrateful people, and of course there are many good people as well, but so it's not good for them. You all take care of yourself. Oh, let me show the bicep before I go.